Okay guys, and welcome back to Beck Squared Gaming. I am Scottish Bex, and it's time to continue my solo run on 7 Days to Die on Warrior difficulty and no mods. Let's just pick up where we left off. We're going to run this day through to the Horde, so if you're interested in that, you know, stick around. Let's get going. Okay, what's next? I think I need to continue on with the Horde base, don't I? Really, that would be next on the list. Is that dog respawned yet? Every time. I just want to know if the dog's respawned. Nope, that's fine. Right, let's get over here. We're not gonna, probably got enough wood. I just need to get this going. I did work out. What was that? It's not the edge of my base, is it? No. I did work out roughly what I needed, and I think this was the size of the square I said I needed. I'm not doing a massive one because I've got long-term plans for another Horde base, but I need something to get through the next one, so let's get that done, and then I'm not going to stress too much about the Horde. Right, okay, so I've got this little bit up to begin with. I'll have a hatch there and a hatch there, and then I'll put plate on the other side so that I can't get spat at. But it gives me hidey holes if I do get spat at, and it gives me an extra step back if I get to the second one. I don't think I ever went past the second one. I'll also reinforce. I'll put some protection at the top as well. As always, spikes will be down there, and I just need to put the stairs up now. And that really is, other than putting the plates on, which I don't necessarily need to rush to do for the next Horde. But it certainly means that... Wrong one. Means we've got a basic Horde up. I just really need to get the hatches, and then I'm happy with this. Hatches and spikes, and that'll do me for the next Horde. Plates after that, but in the long run I'm still going to do a different base, so I just need to think about that, how I want to do that. This will tide me over for anywhere up to the next 4 or 5 Horde bases, Hordes, which is a good couple of weeks in game, so I need to get more reinforcing. But overall I'm happy. That was me throwing that together. That's looking pretty good. It's came together really quickly. I do need to think about starting to get iron. I don't have a lot of iron. So much stuff, guys. So much stuff needs done. Alright, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go drop this stuff off. I'm going to go do a quest, and then probably think about doing some iron mining, get my mine established. I haven't established my mine yet. We know that's one of my favourite bits in this game is the mines, let's be honest. We're not deluded on that one. I like my mines. Hey, handsome, what are we up to?
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning, there's the goddamn door.
I can get behind that statement. I absolutely can respect that statement. Okay, let's have a look. Mason's Barn, Buzz's Bar, Glove Affair Boxing Gym. I don't think I've ever been there. That's a night only. Infested. Let's do the infested clear.
You better not fuck this up.
You always get better gear with the infested clears. Let's do the infested clear. Oh, it's 1.2. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Where is it? 1.2. What direction? Oh, I don't know. That might be in a burnt out. We'll go have a look. That might be in the burnt out area. I might have just made a boo-boo, guys. I didn't pay attention to the distance. Well, poop-a-doop. This looks like quite a big town. Ooh. This is a fairly big little town. A fairly big little town. That is not at all contradictory. Yes, it is. Interesting. I just went past a dog kennel. I wasn't paying attention. I'm hoping that dog yeah, no. Yeah, because look, it goes down that way, and then it goes all the way, it goes down there. Not all the way down there, but a little bit down there. And then over here, this looks like this is a decent sized little town. Again, decent sized little town does not really make a lot of sense, but I'm sure you know exactly what I'm referring to. Hey, first infested clear of this series. Let's loot all the shiny shit first, shall we, on the outside? I hear someone coming up to the side of me. Hey, princess! This character always makes me think of a zombie version of my sister. It's the sort of strawberry blonde shoulder length hair. Yep, always does. Okay, let's be sensible about this. Okay, so for the record, I'm not saying my sister looks like a zombie. I'm just saying it's the strawberry blonde shoulder length hair. It makes me think that. Okay. Alright, let's be sensible about this. I see someone. I missed someone. Gotcha, that was a headshot too, that was lovely. She's a feral. I'm just gonna shut that door. I'm punching the door, not her. There we go. Just making sure, like, nobody's coming in from above or anything crazy like that. That's another feral. Look, if you stick your junk through there, I'm gonna punch you in the nuts. I'm sorry, it's just the way it's gonna work. I hate them. You've got to wait till they wiggle in the right direction so you can try and get a headshot. You never do, though. Oh, did I not loot that? Oh, my bad. Alright, what's in here? I haven't got the clear yet. It's probably going to be the bog. They're always in the bog. We know that. No, but there's a bag in here. I miss the days when a biker, a stripper, and a cop used to come out of the bog. That was always my favourite. That was one of my favourite talking points in this game. It was always like, what were you doing in there? Because you're all zombies, which means you all died in there. Nice. Ooh. Alright. Modify. No, we're gonna do that one. Modify. Take the burning off. Modify. I wish I could put the burner on my knuckles. I'd love to have the burning shaft on my knuckles. That would be awesome. Punching people with flames of fist would be just awesome. I think you can on the metal ones, can't you? I think once you get the metal ones, you can do it. I just don't think you can do it on the wraps. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last time. matches up. Oh, I popped his fair little face. That was lovely. Alright, I've still not cleared the area. My goodness. Would you like to come through? That's not what I intended to do. Oh. I was going to say he's going to get stuck on the barbed wire, which was why I took that out. Getting up? The barbed wire is good for slowing them down, to be honest. Alright, that's the other door, which I... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a lovely pile of intestines. My gun reloaded. Where am I with my gun? Because you know there's going to be shit up here. Be a bird or something up here. Oh, ring around them. Whoa! What the f- hit me? Somebody came out of somewhere that I don't know. Oh, he hit me from quite a distance. Go down already. He took quite a few bullets and quite a few punches. There we go. Oh, that blood spray as I went through. I'd totally be infected now. You should get that. If it's if you go through the blood spray, it should have a potential chance to infect you. That would be kind of cool. Okay. I saw loot. There's the infested cache. Some mods. Some interesting mods. Bullets. I'll take the bullets. That's fine. What's the wooden crate? Pipe shotgun. Ooh, first aid kit. Could always use those. I've not swapped my new axe out. Wiring. Ooh, medical. Scrap that. It gives me more space. I don't think there's anything else I need to think about. Oh, there's a bag down here. I'll have that. Yes, tasty bag. I think that's it. I don't see anything else up here. Alright. I'm happy enough with that. That was successful. Is there a cookway? Is there a cookway out of here? Yes, there is. Scrap that. I don't know why I'm fussing. I can go put stuff on my bike and or return because I'm not really gonna... Kind of just want to have a poke around here though. There's the that must be the gem. The gem, that must have been the gem that was suggested as well. Because there was a gem that was suggested. I want this. Working stiffs fan, always. It'd be really nice to actually have... I think the game is just really messing with me now with the not giving me the Forge Ahead books. It's just like, you want a Forge Ahead book? Fuck you. Like, alright, okay, thanks, game. Appreciated. bobcat bar. Yeah. Becky, that was a signpost that you took your face off with. Apparently I didn't feel pretty enough. I had to face plant that, break my nose, and maybe consider reconstructive surgery. I mean, it's a really, really weird way to talk, you know, the NHS into giving you reconstructive surgery, but if it works, hey, why not? Oh wait, no, this game's in America, isn't it? It's not going to be the NHS. Yeah, I'm exhausted. It's my stamina and stuff is like, nope, nope. I don't got any on me, do I? No, don't. Right, fresh bread.
If you drink all the coffee,
this makes me want some
wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job.
antibiotics. Nah, see, I don't know. I've got first aid kits. I've not got that recipe yet, I suppose. I could maybe just take that. Right. What have I got? Is there anything close? The Gilbert residence is close. Let's go.
I can't say I'm not surprised.
There we go. Da, 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 da. I'll go over here and search these trucks first. See what we get. I was gonna say gas, but that's very American of me. Petrol. But I suppose it would be gas, but again, we're in America. And this thing is that is the thing with spending, me and American Beck spending so much time together. Our language usage really is rubbing off on each other. More so for American Beck, I think, simply because she actually lives here in the UK as well. So she does do a few things, which always makes me laugh when she does, because I'm always like, you said it this way. But she has had that effect on me, and I do see things set ways as well because of that. So we do like to tease each other for our language use, in terms of, you know, she's saying British things, I'm saying Americanized terminology, and it's so funny. I'm just gonna go round the outside first, as you do. Come on, game, forge ahead book, come on. All right, let's do this. Oh, you made me shit a brick. Fuck, not a good start. Yeah. Take it. Come on. I'm in a really weird mood tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you pretzeled over. That was pretty. Hello, feathers. Make myself a nice pillow. I do love a good pillow. I'm not gonna lie, I think my bed is my favorite place in the world. Get your minds out the gutter. I love to sleep. Like, my bed is my absolute favorite place in the world. And you know when they say, like, your dogs, like, dogs definitely kind of start to sort of represent their owners or become very like their owners. I have a collie, and collies are supposed to be very hyper crazy dogs, and my collie loves her bed as much as I do. She is definitely my dog. 100%. Really? Ooh, swinging round. Oh, everyone lost dad bod. Come on. I know. Oi, there we go. I'm not fanning around with the birds. Only because the bird's a pain in the arse, and I'm not going to mess around with that. Okay. To you as well. Oh. Well, hello. All right, this is a I'm going to be shafted moment. Hang on. Let me go. Can we get to... Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, no, I don't like this. Can I... Let's give myself a little bit of protection here. I don't know how much protection that's going to give me. Not a lot. Fudge. I don't have a way out. This is going to get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. That guy needs to go down. So does he. Thank you. I'm switching to my knuckles because I've put a few skills in there, which means I might actually bring them down, do a bit more damage with this. I've got a chance of knocking them down as well, so... Except when I run out of stamina. Hell yeah! I did suffer an abrasion. Amazingly though, did not get infected. Not sure how I pulled that shit off, but you know. He looks like he's got a shoe in his hand. It's actually that his foot's curled round, but it looks like he's been beating me up with a shoe. That's quite neat. Knock knock. I've come, little pig, come to steal your video. Come here. I don't think it's a clear. It's just a. I don't think it's an I don't think it's a pick it up. I think it's just a. It's just a clear, isn't it? Anybody in the bog? No. Well, it's nice to know nobody died while taking a dump. That's a really important thing. I mean, that would be such an undignified way to die, let's be honest. I mean, could you imagine spending your life walking around as a zombie in the apocalypse with your pants around your ankles? And I don't mean that in a dodgy way, guys. You know what I mean. Like, there's definitely something in here. No, I think it's outside, actually. Ew. There's a door there. Let's open that for... Oh shit, I need to run. Like that. Just pull that door shut again. Do I have a hatch? Hatch. Although a hatch is gonna do jack shit if they're coming out one of the windows. Alright. Ring around the housey. Here we go. Right. Fuck. All right. If I can get these barrels down, I'm singing. But not the time. Right, if the barrels are down, I can deal with the rest. The barrels are the problem. Barrels are down, we've got this, we're sorted. We should be, provided I don't do anything really fucking stupid. Okay. Let's think this through. Alright, ferals are down. I don't have a lot of damage still with some of these weapons, so that's why I didn't bring the feral down very quickly. Round and round, round and round. Round and round the ragged rock, the ragged rascal ran. If you can tell me how many R's are in that, I'll call you a clever man. I can hear. Coming around the side. Let's dance, let's dance, let's go. Hello, ladies. Oh, you're all so handsome. I can't wait to have a party. Right, bleeding. Deep laceration. Nice. I'm getting well spanked and very much enjoying it. Fudge a dude. Oh, you sneaky little turd face. I swear we're getting more and more. Like, where are they all coming from? Like, are they like randomly breeding around the corner with each other? Or have we... Oh, we might have got a wee horde from... Oh my goodness. Hey! Stop running! That's rude! I can hear someone to the left of me. Yep, I can hear someone to the left of me. Right of me, even. Cheeky! Cheeky! Oh, reloading! Not the time to reload! Thank you! Store! It's done. I used a load of bullets and I got a laceration, but hey, we're done. I don't have the stuff to deal with the laceration right now, but I do have that. That's shiny. Alright, back in here. We weren't... Can we finish? I'll deal with the laceration when I get home. It's not a big deal. It's not ideal. I'll keep my max health down for the moment, but screw it. Alright, where's all the loot? I earned that. I earned that loot. I well and truly got butt humped. So can we have that? Thank you. I bet there better be something nice in these. Ooh, invested cash. Well, I pretty much just got back the bullets I used. I don't think I even got back the bullets I used. Oh, but the rad remover totally made it worth it. Nice, 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 nice. Break that down. Am I wearing some of that already? I'm wearing some of that already. Oh, that's a... Yeah, could use that. Get rid of that. Alright. What did I... Yeah, okay. Ammo. Well, I think between the two ammo piles, I'm not far off the ammo I came in with. Tools Digest. I am aware that there is a safe there. I'm just... Oh, okay. Make a better bow quality, can't I? I really should make... I should make better knuckles, to be honest. Holy shit, did I do that in one go? Nice. Okay, I don't have space. Okay, I'll eat that. Well, that didn't help me. That was alright. I mean, could be worse, could be better. To be honest, the rad remover alone made it completely worth it. All of that was absolutely worth it for the rad remover. 100%. Let me have a look. Let me have a look.
Evening until you came in. What do you want?
You're such a charmer. Right, let me get rid of that.
Great. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
I want the crafting bundle just because there is a small chance I will get Not likely, but there is a small chance I'll get one of the things I want. Still not reset. Ring around the tree. There we go. Whee! You need to remember the Mason's barn is the one that has the piggies. The piggies. Has the tasty piggies. Right. Where do we go? Crap, more crap. Let's just put it all away, shall we? Alright, I think I'm fairly okay with that. I keep thinking, do I need... I might need the, actually, maybe I don't need that. It's a steel... Is it maybe the steel knuckles that I need to make on the other one? Iron knuckles, forged iron, mechanical parts. I mean, I don't know how much of an upgrade that is. I mean, because I'm going from a level 6. Don't know. I don't have the forged iron. I need to... You know, that's what I need to do. I need to go start digging out iron. Let's... Got repair kits on me. Yes, let's start. I don't really have a lot of wood either, do I? Maybe I should go do a quick wood gather. Just because my forest isn't ready yet, and I'm gonna need more wood to continue doing stuff. My forest is still beautifully laid out in perfectly 4 squares, but needs to also still grow. I got me a load of wood. Let's go. Past my little perfectly aligned trees. Look at that, guys. Every time. That just man, it practically turns me on. It's great. I love everything to be aligned and perfect. So beautiful. It's just so beautiful. It's just something seriously wrong with me that I like everything perfect and pristine and in order. Right. So I was gonna maybe start thinking about mine. I need to do it between the... I'm gonna... Yeah. It is unfortunately right on the border of my baseline, but that's... I'm maybe gonna make the entrance over here. I'm gonna dig this top layer or so out, and then... What we need to do is have... Let's go put some of this on. Is anything on my bike, is there? No. And we can start... I don't know... I promise I don't think I have a lot of guys, English? Someone give me some English? I don't think I've got a lot of where's the edge of this? I need to work out where it goes up, because then I can take some of that. I need clay, but I want to level this area out, so do love the chilly music to this. I did actually get the soundtrack to this game because I liked it so much. Well, it's a start. Still trying to decide exactly what I'm doing because I'm still not 100% sure, and this is part of my problem. I kind of know roughly what I want to do, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit... I think the first thing... shovel. Don't need it. I can go with that. I can go with a level 5. 48 forged iron is what I need for that, so. So let's work out where this... Right, so I need to... I want to start getting some of the stuff that I normally would do, but I haven't done in a couple of series just because of the way I had been doing the series previously. I was trying to get so much in and I just didn't give myself enough time. So with this new layout, I'm hoping that I can do a lot more of this kind of stuff. So we'll just, let's just get some of my building done. Not in any rush. It's part of the game. I thought I saw someone over there. I was having a quick look. Something has wandered over. The music's changed. Or do I have a horde running in? Because I'm literally not seeing anything, but my music changed. Is that a piggy? On, wild boar. Hell yeah! Look at this wee trotter, that's so cool. And the other game it was always a deer, but this has been twice now I've had a piggy. It was always a deer previously, now I'm getting piggies. I need to start thinking about what I'm doing build-wise. I probably want to go for... how do I want to do this? Probably forward that way, actually. Probably less needing to go up this way, although there's a guy up there. Probably needs to go along that way more than I needed to go along. Let's go see how the iron's doing. I've got a load more clay to put in, so it's one of the things I was doing it for was to get the clay, so. There we go. Yeah, so the shovel is 48 and the axe will be something like that. I think that the fisticuffs are only like 18 or something, but I think I need to decide on how am I doing this? How am I wanting to do this? Thoughts. Need to think this through. Off the corner, I think. Which kind of is going to require me to start taking some of these down. Let's see, get the wood back for. Almost walked into that. Shit, that's a screamer. Yep, she brought friends. Sounds like that's a fellow screamer. I'll get down and see if I can see. Oh, hi. Oh, it's my Forger headbook! That's another bag. Can I get it? 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 That's the Forger headbook that I needed for the workbench. Stotar. Right. Thank you, Screamer ladies. I love you. I love you all. What do I need for the workbench? Because that was the Forger headbook that we needed. Okay, let's mark that so I can go. Well, that's some of my iron. I wasn't really looking to use that right away, but you know, we will. The workbench needs to be a priority. So let's take the workbench. Okay, 20. I've only got, oh, bollocks. Can I make a wrench? I can. 4 mechanical, because I kind of need, I need to go get parts. Okay. Right, so today's plan is parts. Okay. Right, I'll repair that. Right, so while that is, I need a wrench and then I need to go start breaking things down. Did I put all that stuff back in the, yeah, I did, okay. Actually, I can make me a, can at least make me a shovel. Or do I want to try the, do I really want the iron? I want the, do it, I don't know, guys. I want the shovel, I think. What do I need? I don't think I've got the duct tape, but I should be able to make it. And I've definitely got the leather. So I always go to say duct tape, but it's not, it's duct tape. And I know it's duct tape, but I still keep going to say it. Oh, I put the leather back without. I can take it with me. I can take what I need with me. Ah, crap. Yeah, I can take what I need with me and go on the hunt, I think. Let me get some first aid crap out of my bags. Well, that's cool. Once you find the parts, it tells you. That was neat. I'd never seen it do that before. And then it removes the tracking. Nice. Okay, I never really used to pin recipes. That's something I started doing since Planet Crafter, because Planet Crafter let you pin a recipe, and I found that really, really useful. And I've realized that you can use the tracker in this game, and as the same principle, you can pin recipes as such. Right, ooh, is my wrench broken already? Well, it is only a level 1, to be fair, but, yeah. I'm gonna get bees. No, I didn't. Surprised. Okay. Been a more relaxed day today so far. I think, yeah, I'm always nervous about being overloaded when I come up there because I'm not sure I'm going to make it across that spike. Got a couple of acids. And I've already got 2 as well. That's good. And an engine, yeah. Oh, I topped up the oil already, nice. Okay, so what have we got? I should be able to make the workbench. Workbench. Duct tape, so I need 5 duct tape, 100 nails. I can make the nails. I need to make some duct tape. To be honest, I could do with making a ton of duct tape. That's a lot. We'll go with that. And I need to make nails. I need what, 25 nails? 26 nails? So what do I need now? That should be it. Okay, that's going to take 6 minutes. That's fine. We'll leave that chewing. A couple of things that are cooking. They can just stay cooking. Should be able to get my fire axe with the iron that's going. It's not really this side I want to be doing on, is it? It's that side, but I don't really want to have to dig that bloody side out. I could do with it. I suppose I could be doing with the clay though, because it's really this side I need to be digging out. This is the side I need to be building on. This side needs to be kept free for gardening. Or do I want to do it this side? No, I do want to do it this side. I want to do it. Yeah. Maybe I want to be doing it this way. No, I don't think I do. Maybe I do. I think it's this side I want to be doing it on. Sorry, my brain is... I'm trying to work out in my head how I plan to do this, and it's... Oh, that's a dog pack. That's not a dog! What the holy hell of good God was that? Well, I know what it was. It was an undead... Oh, it's just decided to stop and play up there. Okay, the dog died over here, though. Let's get the leather. definitely two dogs ran past. I saw at least two run past, and there may be more before the two I caught. And then there was that big bloody bear. Well, that's about right. A day or two before Horde, you always get an animal pack. So, or used to always get an animal pack. Didn't seem to be as many this time around, but I want to get with the bear and play with it. Don't know if I really want to play with the bear. This may be a decision I regret, guys. That thing is massive. They've made the bears bigger. That thing is not going down. Oh my god. I may have made a bad decision here. It's running around on those spikes like they're nothing. Holy crap. Look at it, look at all the pustules, it's great. Wait, look back. Oh, vehicle book. That took a lot to bring that down. Oh my goodness, look at it, look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at it, guys, look at it. Look at the slices and the exposed tailbone. That's... That was a lot of leather. Right, what was I was working over here. Right, and then is this? No, I was gonna say because it went up quite a bit, didn't it? It went up like 3 levels. So I'm over encumbered. So let me go sort this. And I got my workbench. I shouldn't have taken on that bear. That was crazy. But my worry would be it wouldn't despawn. And then I would have just ended up with a bear hovering outside my base. So... You'll do there for the moment. Yeah, you will. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Whew. Iron cellar doors. Nice. They might be better than the wooden ones that I've been using for the... Yeah, starting to get a feel for what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to actually make my base the full length of, well, it is technically going to be, but it's not going to be, I'm not going to be building as far out as the corners. I will have flooring out to the corners, and I will have traps and stuff out in that direction, but to protect my base, but I won't have, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. 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 So I'm going to do 1 for trigger, 3 for trap, which will be spikes to begin with, then the wall, then 5 sort of spare, then my wall plus my rooms. Right, okay, yes. Now I need to get it all in the right level, which is going to be half the battle. Let's get 26 to... So 26 will bring it to the... Right, We need to build all on the same layer, so let's make sure I'm doing this the right. That's the depth we need it to be. So right, so we've got our fire axe now, so let's do that. Let's get that moving. Score. I feel like we're going in the right direction. It's great. That's not where we're going to be doing the wall though, so we need to find our spot. That's our wall there. So that's our wall right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where the wall's going. It gives me more than enough space. And it also gives me space outside the walls to put traps and stuff in the run up that stays within my controlled area. So oh, is the problem when you're doing all the digging and stuff is it really does drain your stamina so fast. These trees are coming along nicely. Today's really just been sort of organizing and planning out the base and what I want to do. I know roughly what I'm looking to do, so it's gonna be semi-open plan. I just need to get what I'm looking for. Little garden there, one little gardening plot, bless it. So this would be, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is where the corner piece is going to go. Right, so if we do that and then go this way, then I know where my corner is at this end. That's it. That's where my outer edge is going to be. I'm going to leave the rest as a protection buffer zone that I can put things in. It's also less to do. It means there's less walls as such. Right, so what I've done is I've worked out where the borders of where I'm going to build is out to, and then the rest of it is just the edge of my territory in terms of the land block claim. So that's all it is, and I'm just going to kind of work my way around with that, guys. I'm not going to do it all right now. I'm going to do it over the next couple of days, bits and pieces. I'll go out and do other things as well. But for now, I just kind of want to mark out where things are. So that I can start doing the build that I normally would do on my solo games, but I haven't done ever. Pretty much since I started doing a solo run for YouTube, I kind of didn't do it the way I would normally do it if I was just enjoy playing. So because obviously I was trying to fit so much in for the videos, but I feel like I'm going to go back to that because it's more enjoyable. And I get it, everyone loves the action. But that's only a tiny part of this game. This game really isn't about killing zombies. It is about surviving. And the looting and the building and the living after the event is a huge part of this game, the important part of this game. And I think so much focus is on just the killing the zombies, and I get it's the action that makes it fun, but it's not really the point of the game. The game is, yeah, the 7th day is, but the rest of it's not really. You shouldn't be killing unless you absolutely need to. Right, so I'm in the process of clearing down this backspace and flattening out this area. I'm not necessarily going to show you a lot of it. It's kind of an easy way to do it. So all I'm really doing here is digging out the bit that needs dug out. But I have a trick, and most people who play 7 days probably know this, but if you're new to 7 days and you don't, if you want to flatten a space so it's all even, a trick to that is using just one of these boxes that you can pick back up, and I'll show you what I mean. So if you put it down, it flattens it to a set level. So obviously it brings it all to the same level. So if you find a piece like over here where it's the next level up and you put it in, it brings it up. So see, we can show like over here, I'll show you. So if we do that and then this piece here, you can see what I mean. It brings it up and makes it easier to see the piece. See how it's jumping up? You can see when you're looking at the grass, it's moving it up and balancing it out. So I know people who play the game all the time will know that trick. And then you use these pieces rather than one of the other ones because you can pick these ones back up. So for me, it's just my sneaky way of leveling. If I want the ground nice and level like this, because I'm really OCD about stuff, it's my way of getting that nice flat ground is using these like this. Put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up. Sometimes it doesn't balance out and you have to kind of do all the ones around it to make it work. But for the majority of the time it works. It also removes any grass or anything that's on the area as well. So it'll bring it up or knock it down depending on, it'll bring it to the set level where it meets the block, which is nice. I just find I just like my ground around my base and in my base to be completely level, and it is how I achieve it. So everyone's different. Some people don't care. Some people like having the grass around the base. I like my base to be completely clear around it and completely flat. It's a weird thing that I just like, okay? Right, feeling pretty pleased with that. I'm going to take a break and go do some questing on day 13, just because I've been working for the last day or so in game, kind of marking out what I want to do, which I've made my decision. It's still probably bigger than I need, but I'm going to do it because by the time the base actually comes out with my buildings, there'll be less. It's more walk around space, and then there's sort of a safety gap that I'll have stuff on to protect my base. Probably just spikes to begin with, but this is the way I work. I end up with quite a large sort of, I use the claim block space essentially. It is how I work it. So no, I'm quite liking this. I've got cobblestones and stuff chewing. I'm gonna go put. That's fair, mate. So I'm gonna go put all that gear stuff away, and then I'm gonna. Oh, can I get in there? Get in there. And then I'm gonna go from there. So I'm gonna put this stuff away. Okay.
Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good
And the Wagon's Diner, that's not far. How about we do that? The others, I mean, there's a couple of really far ones. The Cook's Residence, let's do that.
Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Probably it's an infested. I don't have any hatches on me. Oh, I need those. I need iron hatches for the Horde night. I need to remind myself of that. Ooh, interesting. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna grab that chemistry station before I start it. Mailbox. Well, the book I've already read. Oh, that's a reset car. Got a tire, nice. That'll help me for my mini bike or my motorbike whenever I get either or. We're gonna do this the smart way. There's nothing above me, that's fine. Why do I get the feeling cook is going to mean cook as in chemical cook, shall we say politely, rather than cook as in... He's able to hit me. How's he hitting me? I love how broken her hand is. Alright. Didn't mean to hit that. That's... Let's do this, see. Stuck. It's gonna be somebody up here. There's got to be somebody up here. This is just a clear, so it's just a clear infested. It's not a... Well, I am not 100% dropping down into that space. That is not going to happen. Probably should clear and then come back and search, but you know. That's sensible. Who does sensible? let's clear my vision, shall we? Yes, I think this is a different kind of cook. Did I didn't do? What the hell was that? I don't know if that's coming to the side of me or not. Oh! I punched him so hard he flew! That was beautiful! I feel like I can hear somebody to the side of me and it's made me nervous. I think he's coming through this way. He may be coming through this way. Hang on, is he coming through this wall? He might be. Oh fudge, I was gonna say I can hear breathing there. I could hear the masked breathing stuff. Back up. Take a chill. Have a fist. Okay, that sounded wrong. Right, he's coming through. What? Somebody's coming through somewhere. Can't quite reach him. There we go. Alright, yeah, no! How, what parts of this are going to collapse? Other than, you know, all of it? Let's go round, shall we? Let's put protection back up, though. Oh, okay. That was not where I thought that was going. Come on, let me search it. Here we go. Right, what's here to search? Oh, there's a few pieces of food. Well, that's some. That's better than nothing. Oh, that was, yeah. Nice. Ooh, forge ahead book. Stoter. Right. Different kind of cook. Need to remember that for next time. Alright. Ow! Cheeky. wasn't infested. I feel like there's not been enough scary shit yet for an infested. Maybe I'm being pessimistic. I'm not going to comment on what I think the bags of cement are supposed to be representative of. He's struggling to stand back up because she was standing on him. That was quite neat, actually. I like how you can hit two at once now. Was that in the last version? I don't remember it being in the last version, but it could have been. Oh, pretty. I always want to see what the inside of one of their faces looked like. It's just so attractive. It's not at all dangerous getting splayed is a very different statement. It's not nice getting splayed either. It's not very pretty getting splayed. I was gonna say it's not very pretty getting sprayed with poison blood, because to be honest, that's gonna get you infected as well. So but I imagine getting splayed is not particularly much better either. I mean, you're even less likely to live through getting splayed. If you don't know what that word means, don't Google it. Or at least don't Google it with images. Ooh. Here's the cash. It's just Decisions. Yes, I have the bike, but it doesn't take much, and I'm not that fussed, to be honest, to go out there and deal with it. I'm just still got this to do as well. Oh, impact mods. Yes. Okay, that can go. That can stay. That can go. That can stay. That can go. That can stay. Okay. What am I wearing? What are those? Safe. Oh, they're an increased safe fall, but they are heavy. What am I wearing over there? That's medium. That's light. I do have a mix anyway, don't I? So, and apparently it is an upgrade. It's not better for noise and stuff, but it is better for I don't know how you make it. Oh, see, that's how you make it work. Okay, I need to tell Bex, because we were trying to work out how we got the cosmetics to work, and that makes more sense now. Okay. Right, I've not technically finished searching this place, so let's... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's hang on. Yeah, let's do this. And there's nothing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. He's already dropped down on my head. Oh, I almost missed a save. See that? If you're not paying attention. Come on. tea, please, with sugar on top. Alakazam, what's the magic word here? Come on, just do your thing. Oh my goodness, 6 lockpicks already. After me getting through into everything in one go for so many times, and then now it's like, ooh. That's a crossbow. That is, that's pretty. Can I have that? And then can I put up my bow and see what the difference is? 49.9, 41.4. Oh. So range damage is 41.4. And that is 49. That is quite a lot more. I would have to remake my... And it's a much slower weapon as well. It is a much slower weapon, so I would need to... One, I'd need to make more things, and two, it is a slower weapon. I need to go down as well. I haven't been down yet. Seeds. I do want the seeds. I can make sand easy enough. Already got some of those. Right, there we go. I'm okay with it. I think I've got an... Oh, bollocks. Oh. Where's my bike from here? It's over... Where did I put my... I left my bike over there. Right, okay. As a return to trader, so let's just go. Oh, do you know what the lag spike could have been that time? It could have been all the trees suddenly growing up a level, and because I was standing right next to it, I would graphically would have seen it. So the system, the game, maybe had a problem with it suddenly putting 100 trees up to the same level.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
You're such a charmer. Right, let's go for that airdrop, shall we? Oh, is it in the burnt out area? Is it on just on the edge of the burnt out area? I'm not sure if it's in the burnt out area or on the edge of the burnt out area. We're gonna pull up here and run in, I think. Oh, it's on the edge. It's on the edge. Ooh, nice. Alright, so what have we got? We got some knife books, tactical warfare, vehicle adventures. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, hi. Could do with some eggs. That was nice. 2 eggs as well. Nice. I do really want to get the base started because I want to not have to keep coming in from above. Well, I would technically still be coming in from above, but I would have different access type. In the long run, I want to get to the point that I don't really have the ability to build what I would normally build actually yet, I don't think, but we'll see. So let's do the... So we need to... I need a plate. I need the plates. It's not the sheet I want, it's the plate. Sheet doesn't have enough... Doesn't have enough... Can't think of the words. Sheet doesn't have enough health. plate I want. I want to rotate it. I'm going to do that and leave myself a window. I just want to stop myself from stepping backwards off of it, essentially. I just want it so I can't accidentally... Did I not reinforce that layer? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, hang on. Okay. Because what I want is so that, see this? So that I can still step in, but I can still see. It depends. I mean, I still might spa a lot and I might change my mind. But for the moment, I want to still be able to see around me. And then the idea being that if a cop is there and spitting, I can sidestep. That's kind of the idea. I need 2 hatches. And then I feel like I'm ready for Horde. I feel like, other than spikes, I need to get spikes down. Actually, that's a good point. I'll maybe go get a load of wood. I need spikes down. And I've got the wood to make. Actually, I don't even need. I only need 1,000 because I don't need. Yeah, I don't need that many. Right, so we've cleared off that hill there. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, need to remember that's there. It's just over from the base. Well, from the Horde base. So, right, I should have, I was going to say, I should have a ton of spikes ready. So first things first. So all that leaves is for me to put some out the front. So I'm going to get another, I'll make another 50. I just need to put a layer out, spread them out the front, to be honest. And then that's it. That's that ready. I just need to get, well, no, they're not ready. I need to go get the hatches. And let's go and get the hatches now, because I will forget. And then I'll go to get into it on Horde night and be like, I've not done the hatches. So let's go do the hatches now. This is coming along nicely. Quite pleased with it. I need, for that, yeah, I don't have enough. I need 20 for that. I'm gonna leave them cooking for the moment. And I'm gonna go put the hatches and the spikes that I've made. I'm just gonna make sure I'm ready. I just don't want to spend tomorrow panicking that I'm not ready. I just want to do one last check and be like, yep, the Horde base is ready. I can chill out tomorrow doing other things. And I think that is where I want my thought process to be. And I think I would like a double layer along the sides, just to slow them down as they reach the stairs. And then I still need to put, what space is that? 1, 2, 3, 9 squares. So I still need 18 for the front. I'm fine with that. So I need to make another 15. And that covers me for the others that I need. Those hatches are taking a long time. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Right. The other thing I need to do, and I didn't bring... Do you know what I do need to put? I do need to put a block up there because they do tend to cause problems with the jumping. I'll put that up, but I think that'll break down pretty quick. I might bring cobblestone. Well, I'll need to bring cobblestone with me anyway for repairs in case of emergencies, so... Yeah, do you know what? I didn't check I put those hatches up the right way. Well, we're going to find out soon. Right, what I might do is continue working on this evening. Just while we're waiting on, you know, the Horde to tick by. Do we want to try... Oh! That was not intended. I'm missing him. Oh, I heard his head pop. I did miss twice and hit the trader. Did hear his head pop. Oh, and oh, I took his face off. Look at that. That's nice. Well, crossbow works. So are they better than this? So that's 12.6. That's 12.9, 24.4, 19. So technically it is better. And this has also got a load of stuff on it. So if we take... So without it, it's 10.5. With it, that's... Yeah, so right. Okay, so then if we modify that, I can put all of them on. We'll go with those two. Right, okay. It's an upgrade. We'll go with that. They must have fixed that because it used to be the next setup. If you had a 6 in the lower level, it didn't. You had to get to like a 3 or a 4 before it was a better quality or did more damage. They must have corrected that because otherwise, what was the point if you had a really good lower version of going to the crappier higher version, even though it was an improved version? It didn't do as much damage and things like that. Yeah, your durability is going to suck more, but that's fair. Right, so it's slowly coming together. I've got this bit down the front here kind of flattened out. I need to continue working along that. And I've got this all dug out and flattened down to the same level. Obviously, I need to go out a little bit and so that they don't. But the wall's not going to be all the way up to here anyway. This is where the wall's going to come to. This is my defense wall here. So, because I'm going to build out. So, I've still got a bit of thinning to do over here. This is a bit higher, but this goes down again. So there shouldn't be as much digging out to do. Now, obviously, I know it looks wrong when you've got the green and the brown, and that's going to bug me, and I would dig it up and put topsoil, but it's not a big deal because I'm going to be digging it out anyway to put the floor base down. So out here won't, because out here is going to be my garden, and I'm going to layer that out and have that nice with paths and stuff. So I'm not worried about this. This will probably be good. This will be green out the front, but out the back is going to be certainly where the building space is going to be. So. And then I'm going to have my garage as such go up and over with powered entrances. And that is the plan. I'm not there yet for the entrance, so I'm probably still gonna have to use things to get in and out. Once I do it, I'll have to put steps up and down continuously while I'm doing it, while I'm waiting for that. But it's not an issue because in the long run the Horde will be. And I will just put spikes outside for the moment to protect the outer layer from screamers. But other than that, yeah, I'm not stressing too much, to be honest. It's gonna get there. Music changed. That tends to mean somebody's incoming. I'm gonna head inside actually and start putting stuff away. I want to think about what I'm doing. Oh, it's so pretty. My trees are coming along really well actually, aren't they? Okay, so we have Horde today. So what I kind of want to do is I want to go check. I want to go check my no, wrong way. I need to do that from above. I need to go down. I want to go and I just kind of want to make sure I'm there. I know I put my spikes down. I know I did all that. I just want to kind of do a double check to make sure I am happy before Horde. I don't want to be stressing too much today, so I kind of just want to make sure. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm as good as I can be. It would be better to have more coverage, but I think we're fine. I don't think I need to stress this. I think I'm going to stay with what I've got. I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. I don't really want to wander too far with it being Horde. I'm just we're going to use our shotty. We've got plenty of that. I've got everything that I need in terms of for my backup supplies. What I might just do is I'm probably just going to spend today continuing to work on sorting the base, just because I don't want to get too attached to anything, and I think I want a more chill out day for this day. So I'm going to start digging out what's over here. I'm probably just, as always guys, just going to jump the video while I do it. Just, you know, you don't need to see me dig out every single square, but you'll get the idea. What I might do is work out where it changes. So can I give me some building blocks? What I do want to do is work out where it changes. So that's all flat. See, that's actually all the one layer. So where that one, that one, I think that's it there. I think everything up to that point is actually the correct layer, and I just need to flatten it down like that. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll go through, I'm going to go flatten what I can to begin with, and then I'll look at the rest. My only concern with that base at the moment, while probably not going to be my permanent one, is how close it is. It means I might not be able to put my guides up. As we saw last time on one of the other ones that we did, I don't think it was the last series, or maybe the series before, it changes up how they come in, so they might actually end up spawning just outside my base, which is not good. So, or just inside my base to run at me over there, so I can't put the walls up that I want until I know that's not the case. So if at any point you're watching this series, guys, and sort of within the same video from one day to another, you seem to think, oh, she seems to have changed a little bit, her headspace has changed a little bit. You must remember that obviously I don't always have time to record 4 or 5 hours straight, you know. So if I'm doing, you know, so these are 60-minute days. So if I'm doing sort of breaking this in half, that's sort of 3.5 hours to 4 hours, depending on a set, you know, actually sitting down, pauses, going to get things, you know, maybe even up to 4.5, depending on what I'm doing. Because life goes on around me, I might have to pause. So what might happen in that situation is I don't always have that time available to do it in one sitting. So I might have done it, I might have recorded it in 2 or 3 different sittings and then sort of meshed it together. So if you do feel like, Maybe I've suddenly gone really husky, or the opposite, or I'm suddenly very sneezy, or I'm contradicting myself based on, I'd said, end of day 13 I'm saying I'm going to do this, and then day 14 I'm doing something entirely different, and it's like, did she just change her mind? It probably means there's been a small gap between last time I did it and then sitting down to actually record the next session. And I do try watch back what I've done so I know where my headspace is, but it doesn't always work that way. And again, it's a time thing. So I'm not necessarily always going to have the ability to sit down and do 3 hours straight. So, well, it's not even 3. 3 would be the minimum. Sit down, and do it. So the idea is sometimes I can only do it in increments of a day at a time or 2 days at a time, and therefore one day may seem very bright and another day may seem a little bit more despondent. It's just gonna come and go depending on where I am. I obviously do try not record if I'm not feeling up to it. That is obviously a given. That's always going to be the way it goes. I always do try make sure I'm at least in some form of headspace before I do any form of recording at all. But sometimes needs must. Looking for topsoil. Where's topsoil? Get the spikes off to stop me accidentally using them again. Okay, so we flattened down this bit. We've dug it out. I'm feeling quite good, actually. I must admit, I am kind of really... My thought process on what I'm going to do here has made me really, really happy, and I kind of like the idea of it. It's just a case of making it work is going to be the bigger idea. There's a lot of work to be done. But I can do that. I can do that now with working on longer days, having more time, not feeling like, oh, well, I'm only going to get to day 40. I just want to spend as much time looting and that kind of thing. And, I don't have to stick to that regimen anymore. And I think that's certainly going to make it better for me in terms of all the hard work that I'm going to put into kind of making my base the way I want it. And how much of it you will see is another question, but it definitely is. Sometimes you'll find that I'm not in a chatty mood for it, so what I'll be doing is I'll be doing it quietly and I'll maybe cut it out the video. And other times I'm feeling more social, I'm feeling chatty, I'm feeling great, so I'm going to be sitting here chatting away crap while I'm doing it. And then, and maybe asking you guys stuff in the sense of, I'll be saying, what are your thoughts on versions 2? Or, getting into some random, weird and wonderful direction, which we all know my brain goes in from time to time. And, so what I do and how I do it is all going to be reflective of really where my head space is on the day that I'm doing the recording, and how much of it I feel I want to leave in, because at the end of the day, I don't, as much as I'm doing longer, I'm doing much more time. I'm doing, so instead of doing one day per video, I'm doing 3.5 days per video, or 4 days, depending on where I decide to cut it off with what I'm doing. But the argument then is, I also don't want to end up with it being, 4-hour long video. So it's that balance, but trying to keep it down to no more than 2 hours where possible, preferably an 1.5-hour video to get the 3 days in, which essentially means half of whatever I record minimum has to go. So there's that combination. Am I the only one that obsesses over this? I obsess about having really flat land. There's a game I play called Rising World, and it's kind of like a sandbox survival game, and I love that you can create a super flat world to start with. It looks really weird, but I actually really like it. And I have a thing, and I do this every time I play 7 Days, and you probably might not see me do it too much in the sense of I didn't really have time to do it in some of the other series, but when I'm certainly playing my own quiet games in the background, I massively flatten everything around me. I've got this obsessive need to kind of flatten it all so it looks flat. I hate the fact that it's not flat. And I don't know if that's just a me thing. Does anybody else flatten all the land around them in this game? Like, or are you just happy with having like bumpy land like that over there? Like, I can't outside the base. Like, it's fine outside the base. I mean, sometimes I still flatten it around outside the base just to make it easier. But I absolutely need to, in my base, flatten the area. It's, I've already done some of this. It's, I'd love to say, it's probably some form of OCD, to be honest. I just need to do it. And I don't know if anybody else does it or if it's just a me thing. Like, I don't know. Does anybody, so do you guys do it? Do you guys feel the need to flatten the land in your base? That's what I'm asking. Or is it just or am I just weirdly obsessive? Trying to decide which way I'm doing this. I've actually probably built slightly too close. I maybe should have been up that way. Maybe just on the other side of the road. And I think this is going to cause me some issues. I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm probably gonna have to move the farm to this corner, which is fine. For what I was wanting to do. I mean, just trying to think how I want to do this because I'm just trying to design it in my head. I'm trying something quite different this time, so getting the thought process right is half the battle. Because if I do it, yeah, I'd maybe need to dismantle some stuff over here, but I could make it work. Because this doesn't... Well, I suppose it is a building site, but I don't know if this site has a name. Fuck. Peace. Like, I'm not seeing a name for this site, so... No, there's a fucking dog down here. There's a dog down. Where's my... There it is. Beautiful. Crossbow to the face. Oh. Where's that hand going and what are you doing? Right. I don't know if this is one of the sites that resets. I don't think this is. I don't see a name to it. So I don't think this is one of the I don't think this has a questing marker to it as such. So I think I'm safe to remove stuff and it won't come back. At least I suspect. I could be completely wrong. Backing up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fuck! She snuck up on me. Right, who's coming in? Who's coming in? She definitely screamed. I do see people coming in. Well, there should be people coming in because, oh, you bitch. Right, let's dance, people. Let's go. Come on. Get her back. Okay, we're done with that. I need to be careful. She's behind me. Okay. Screamers! Screamers! Right before Horde. Game, you were brutally cruel. I love it. Right, let's use the spikes to our advantage. Oh, he went down just as I took the shot. Right. Well, that was handy. Still got a few. So I am aware of a big guy off to the side. Crossbow is so fucking powerful. I do love it. I was, before I was so rudely interrupted, sorting out stuff here. No, the lightning has started. The blood moon will be rising very shortly. That's that dealt with. That's fine. Next hit. Back up. Whoa! I love it when it does that kind of shit. It's great. There's so much of this to dismantle now, but it's still faster than knocking it the way it was, so. But yeah, so yeah, I think this is the plan. I think I kind of, if I can remove this, it gives me the space for what I was thinking. Which means I can put the garden in that top corner and do what, yes, okay. I'm gonna go unload everything. And get prepped, I think. Tasty, mushy meat. That's just beautiful. Let's get down here. I'm really pleased actually with what I've been doing. I think it's my idea of what I want to do is kind of forming in my head, and yeah, it's coming together. I've got so much to do, but it will come together. I mean, I'm probably going to find that I'm going to not try to do it all in one go, because otherwise you're just going to lose like 2 weeks to me building. And you do still need to continue to gather things, so. Right. Let's get us in, shall we? What? Repair with repair kit, that's all that matters. Repair with repair kit. That should be repair with repair kit. Yes, okay, so that's fine. As long as my primary weapons are all repair with repair kit, that's really what matters. Weird, I can't seem to... It's letting me do it there. It's not letting me do it at this side, which is a bit weird. Yeah, no, just gonna have to go with it. Alright. Alright, and we're in. So, this is us. This is us now until Horde kicks off. So these should protect me. They won't protect me, obviously, from the goo coming in. You know, because we all get gooed on occasion. It's just going to protect me in terms of just falling. It's there to stop me falling off. So that if someone spits directly at me, I can sidestep, and I'm not gonna fall out the building. Essentially, that's the whole point of it. Push comes to shove, I can break that down and escape. But I doubt. At the end of the day, if it gets to that desperation point, I'm probably gonna... So what I might do is, if it gets to desperation point, I might, and we get back here, I might break that down before we start, and then that way, if it gets really bad, I can throw myself out the back of the building. But I'm hoping it's not going to be a requirement. Let's do this. This is going to be exciting. I have no idea. I also want to see how far away from here they spawn. I want to see if they spawn all the way back at my base, because that's going to cause problems if I'm putting walls up. So I'm not going to know until we get to them coming in. They normally come in from the northeast to begin with. Don't know if they are. No. Ooh, we're coming in from the southwest just to change this shit up. Excellent. Love it. I'm dying on spikes. I think they're coming in from that side as well. It's going to be a while before they get through the spikes and actually start being able to hit me. That sounded like a bag drop. We're close enough. We're not even making it around the edges yet. Oh, I got a leg shot on him. Head shot on her. Are they in within vision range yet? Yep, there we go. They're starting to now make it round. Still going to be a little bit before they get close enough. Oh, beautiful headshot. And a bag. And a bag. They're coming from quite a distance. I closed that back up, right? Yeah. I was like, I just had visions of me being jumped from behind. How are we doing on the getting through the spikes? Are we? Spider. Downside to this kind of base is it kind of is a boring Horde night. You know, part of me wants to throw myself out there just so I can actually enjoy it. I'm just like, he's got one of my arrows in him already, or bolts in him already. Oh. I don't hear them hitting the base, so I don't think they are. I think we're safe. I think the usual is working, and they're running round. Hey, they're coming in from that side now. Oh, he died and she took the arrow that was behind him. That was nice. Alright. Oh, that's a dog, ladies and gentlemen. That's a dog. Nice. I don't think they're coming in. I'm sorry, I'm pausing, guys, because I'm trying to see where they're coming from. Came from what looked like about there. Yes, she spawned in there. He spawned in about there. I think we're just outside the spawn range, so... Whoa! So I don't think they're going to spawn at my base layer. I think... Whoa! So we've got... Doggy has to be dealt with differently. What? A hand came through him there. Did you see that? But that was weird. Oh, she died. Oh, that's lovely. I think from a spawn perspective, we're actually okay. I think even with the walls up, because the walls aren't right at the edge there. They're 5 steps back. So I think even with that, we should actually be okay. I think we're not close enough that it's going to do anything. I should have brought the beer with me. Didn't think, did I? Ooh, pretty. The dog needs to be dealt with differently. Oh. Cheeky ass, huh? How dare you? That was you never hit a lady. Well, I don't really class as a lady, so that's fine. Oh, she threw it. 2 of them are through. She ran over her. That one's fine. That one's fine. That's fine. It's gonna happen. With the way they've changed it up, it's gonna happen. Yeah, with the changes to the spaces they can crawl through, some of them are going to get through that space. That's just a kind of given. Where did it go? Come back down and I'll get you. It's gone back to kind of being boring again. What the hell happened? What the fuck? I spoke too soon. That was beautiful. Nicely done, little birdie. I'm proud of you. That was a nice attempt to get me. So it's so calm and collected I can actually stop to harvest the bird while I'm waiting. Bit of Healy. I saw a dog there and then it disappeared. Off you go. This feels so much more relaxed than the first one. I feel like I can paint my nails while this is ongoing. This just feels like ridiculously kind of What's over there? You see that? Like, it looks like a bag on the ground over there, but I know it's not. To be fair, the spikes are doing the majority of this. I'm just, yeah. That dog will be coming up shortly. Or not. Oh no, it looks like it died on the spikes, actually. This is going on forever, but it's because they're not getting to me very quickly, so they're not dying very quickly, so it can only spawn so many of them in at any given time, so... Oh, hey, back. So, right, we'll scrap that. And we'll read that. More fun now. I should maybe put less spikes so they can get to me quicker. Make it more fun for me. This is ridiculously easy. So I can't believe it's warrior difficult. But I said this like last series so many times. The Horde Knights are not the hard knights. The first Horde Knight, usually quite hard if you don't have much up. After that, it's not hard. If you've done a base right, Hordes aren't hard. The actual scavenging, your infested clears, things like that, so much harder because you don't have any real way of protecting yourself. Whereas Horde Knight, you're sort of ground in there and you've got it totally covered. Horde Knight is not a problem normally at all. I'm running out of space, right? We don't need that. Already got one of them. Read that. Let's read, scrap, read. I'm gonna squeeze down here. Looks like I can. There we go. Forge ahead books! Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! And yes. Yes. Absolute yes. 100 times yes. Forge ahead books. Right, I'm gonna drink that actually. Give me space. Already read that one. Right, And make more of them. Ooh, legendary parts. Nice. I'll just use that. Trying to think what I do and don't need that I could maybe... don't really need... No. I would rather make... I've been finding a lot of armor books, so I'd rather make the armor that I want, I think, rather than just randomly putting any piece of armor on. Probably the wisest way to approach it, to be honest. I can recombine these back up. Alright. They can get scrapped. I can make nails, that's fine. Put back over here. Nice. Now, I did get somebody out here. Yes, there we go. Yeah, see? I can make... Yeah, it's only primitive armor still, but another couple of books and I'll be making normal armor. So I'm not going to stress it, to be honest, at this stage. As long as I can get top-end primitive armor, I'm not going to stress too much about my armor choices. I know armor's a big thing, and I know people overlook its importance, and I get that. But, you know, I'm actually really pleased with that. That turned out really well. There was no spitters, though, but Horde 2 is always... We said this before, that the even Hordes are usually less stressful, shall we say. So, I mean, yeah, the spikes took a kicking and everything was done, but you know, at the end of the day, we lived through it. It was a body bag I could see. I could see the yellow while I was standing up there, and I wasn't sure what it was while I was over there. So...
is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked.
Fair enough. So we're going to leave this part here, guys. Hopefully you are enjoying the series so far. I certainly am, and I'm liking the fact that I'm able to do more in terms of the things I want to do and not just, you know, get out there and give action continuously, which is really great for me, and it's definitely making it more enjoyable play for me. Anyway, I'm going to leave this. Love to know your thoughts so far, and we will see you in the next one. Enjoy all.